So hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to a new episode of Hearts of Iron 4 Modern Day mod playing with the USA. We're playing this Millennium Dawn mod, so thank you very much for joining me. Let me see if I'm online. I guess I can check that, so that there shouldn't be a problem. Excuse me. Now, it's just that I'm gonna first of all have to change the account. Actually, no, I don't have to, because I'm here. So let's go to the channel and let's see if we are live as we speak. And yes, it seems that we are live right now. So if you have any questions, just leave the questions there. It just should be all right. I'm just gonna check it and I'm gonna, see if I can answer. If you have any suggestions for the game, how to play the game or what to do, just do that. Just gonna have to see, because we got a live chat here, and we have it. There you go. So if you have any questions or any suggestions on how to play this bloody campaign, just do not forget to like and subscribe and leave it a comment down there. Now again, it worked. It doesn't really work. Alright. Yeah, so I don't want to leave the chat. I just want to leave it over there. Okay, let's see what can we do here. So as you can see, we're making a little bit of money, and we still got a big debt, but I want to pay it. The problem with the money is that we're gonna have to pay it all the way here when we're gonna research something regarding this. What's it called? This political bullshit research or something like that. So this is what gonna happen. Now, as you can see, the Republican Party is 76%, followed by Reform Party, Libertarian, Democratic Party only 2%, US Army 1%, pro-Western autocrats and progressives. So it's looking good. Let's just go on with the game. So I think last time, I don't think I did something specifically, but I just want to search there and there. For example, this USS Navy Group 1 is just being formed. This is good. We're also going to have this dude here that can be upgraded because it got enough command power, naval mining efficiency, concealment expert visibility, and smoke screen specialist. So I think that all of our generals are fully in place. Now, the last episode, it just seems that the Russians, led by Dmitry Medvedev in 2010, managed to conquer Ukraine already and managed to transform Ukraine into a puppet state right here. It's a puppet state of Russia that still hosts military bases of France and Germany and is part of the CSTO, together with Belarus, Bulgaria, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Chechnya, Crimea, Ossetia, and Transnistria, for instance. Russia is of course very rich. They also have a lot of divisions, 128 divisions, and they are still building up. But they are lacking a little bit of money. This is not a big deal. They are doing very, very good. Anyway, we are just ready, just in case the war with Russia will start, which is ready. So I am not quite sure. Let's see against whom am I now. Putting up a war value or justifying war goal against Serbia and Vietnam. It's going to be done in 2012 and 2011. Okay, so in 1 year we're going to be able to attack Serbia because Serbia would be an ally of Russia. I think Serbia in this campaign will never, and in real life, will never join basically NATO. So they're going to only attack, I think they have attacked Kosovo, now they want to attack Montenegro or Bosnia, which means they're going to be bigger. But we're gonna have a little bit of support from our Hungarian allies, I think. And also got some Brazilian allies as well. Another thing I would like to do was to get even more exclusionary forces. Unless we can do that. No, unfortunately we can't. Anyway, let's go on with the campaign to the next turn. There are no orders in the request to evaluate. Yeah. Agency upgraded, so let's upgrade this even more. Obviously, recruitment centers, good interrogation techniques, machine learning would be good, but we're gonna have to research something else. reinforced encryption, cybersecurity level. I guess this is good. Let's just go on with reinforced. So we got maximum of 10 agents. It would be good if we could have more, like 20 or so, but it's not the case. So let's see what European Union is doing. I think after that I'm gonna do a let's play. If you guys really have the suggestion to do a let's play with a European Union state member, so that we could go through this path of European Union. It seems to be really interesting. And also NATO, Article 50. This is actually that if you want to withdraw or something. We got Frontex, we got a lot of stuff to research as European Union, so I think it's gonna be very, very interesting to play with them. Could be a big power. Anyway, let's just go on with the game. So we got a lot of political power. Let's see if we can spend some political power, because we don't really need that much. We're also making a good amount of money right now in July 2010. Investigate the opposition. Wait a minute, but this is gonna cost us stability and war support, so no, I'm not gonna do this. Post 9/11 security concerns, not gonna do this as well. Religious freedom debate, maybe I should do that. I think I should take some of this politics, but I'm not gonna do it yet because we need some money, and I also want to pay some of our debt back. We're having a lot of investment, however, it doesn't seem to be enough. In fact, I would like to invest even more than that. Now, let's expand the steel factories, bauxite and metals. We can strengthen the Wall Street, but I think there is a good balance right there, so I don't think we have to do something right now over there. Decline all corruption, ultimately decline all corruption events that offer bonuses with the risk of increasing corruption level. I don't want to do that. If I would get any events like that, I would accept it, but we are playing with the USA, so we don't have any corruption down here. Although in real life there is corruption in the USA, of course. So let's just reduce autonomy of these nations, and we could increase our independence, which is 68%. Unfortunately, I cannot do this right now. Promise a ceasefire is also a good idea. Hopefully would increase our stability a little bit more. Change flag, not necessary. Alright, so we're ready to move on. Let's see, we're gonna need a lot of resources simply because we are using this globalized trade economy that gives us a lot of money that I need. That's why I have to. Now we're gonna send a lot of resources out, and that's why we're gonna need resources. We're gonna need a lot, including precious metals, gold, and light metals. But I think we're gonna be alright. We're gonna also buy some stuff, man. We should just have enough, maybe. And what else do we have? So we got sizable military spending, which I think is good. I wouldn't like to go down with it because this will increase the protest, which is anyway big. And if you're gonna take a look at this, the population wants very large military spending, which is very, very costly. So I'm not gonna do that. I could also go to basic with this kind of stuff, and that will give us even more money. And corruption is good, is negligible, not slide, which is also very good. Unfortunately, we're facing stagnation because we're facing the 2009 Great Depression or economic crisis, or whatever you want to call it. So we are still having some negative effects from it. Military budget increase, that's good. Now we're gonna have to pay more for the military. I don't think this is a good idea, but what can I do? I'm gonna have to do this. And we got the 2011 tax cuts. I don't think this is a good idea to do, but I gotta do it because we're 2011 or 2010, but I can do it. So let's do it. Tax cuts, which means that we're gonna get even less money at our budget, but I hope that we're gonna be alright with that. And we got our allies that are having a lot of divisions as far as I can see, which means the war with Russia would be, I think, devastating for Russia. Now, I would prefer, of course, to send a lot of our units down here to secure the border with Russia, which means here at the border with Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia over here. But for that, we're gonna need new armies. Now, our armies are busy anyway. We got the Marines, they need to be free because you can use them to invade. And we got the Chinese, unfortunately, not recruiting any troops down here. That's a big problem. Actually, I think they got 2 divisions right now. Now, they got only one, and I think they brought it down here from Taipei. Yeah, that's right. And that's why we're gonna have to secure this border with Russia right here. And we're doing this very good. As you can see, the Russians are barely having some troops down here, which means in an eventuality of a war, we gotta wipe out eastern Russia immediately, and then we gotta be able to move down west, which is gonna be great. We're gonna be able to resist here to this attack from Kazakhstan. Now, as you can see, we already have less money because of the tax cuts. Because of the tax cuts, we're gonna have even less money, that's for sure. Whatever, let's go Japanese, forge new government, who cares? And what are the Japanese doing? They are doing very well. Decommission, request military aid. It's also interesting to play with Japan, I have to say. Broke the deflation of their schools. Invite Asian scientists. Yeah, they have very nice bonuses, the Japanese. I think it would be interesting to play with them as well, but we'll see about that in the future. First of all, let's just keep playing our campaign with the US. So we'll invest in industrial complexes. Montenegro 1 building slots. Montenegro Treasury, Montenegro Treasury. American Treasury minus 7 billion. They got rejected. I don't understand. What are we gonna get if we're gonna invest into Montenegro? I mean, yeah, we're gonna increase our influence. And I think we got the influence in, yeah, we will invest. I think we got influence anyway in the Philippines. But we cannot turn them into a puppet. That's a big problem. Let's economic exploitation. Civilian industry to target country 20%. Extra trade to overlord 20%. Gain exploits our economy. Offer naval base, offer military base. Establish. So they're not going to accept to establish a military base down here. Military aid, target other influence, give economic aid. Launches economic aid. Let's just spread influence, and I'm gonna do the same for Montenegro because I think that we got a good relationship with Montenegro around here. We're gonna see about that. Unfortunately, I just have a feeling that we got even more debt, although we're making plenty of good amount of money. It just doesn't look as good as I was thinking. Monthly influence report, and I hope it's gonna continue also against Philippines. Backdoor access to Zambia. We're gonna use this. I'm gonna have a little bit of a bonus, and we're gonna continue our decryption of Russia. Yes, I'm gonna try to save Montenegro. As you can see, our influence has increased even more. Montenegro has non-aggression pacts with other nations. Export agriculture goods, and we got something done. Still military blueprints. That's good, but I thought that they would do this even farther on. Infiltrate navy, industrial blueprints. We may be able to close the gap considerably. But how? Whatever, you know what, let's just do that. And we're gonna automatically repeat it. And we got a new type of attack submarine, that's a good thing. Let's go on with the research. See if you can have some kind of planes being researched. 800. I think 500 days is actually better, and I'm gonna go with it. The problem is that it's mutually exclusive with WiMAX and LTE. So let's see, we're gonna have more bonuses. Monthly productivity and research 8%. 0101 reinforced rate. I think I'm gonna go with the LTE. I just find it to be better. It's gonna produce two types of submarine: the attack submarine hull and the missile submarine hull. Attack submarine hull and missile submarine hull. So we're just gonna create, let's just say 30 of this, because these are very good, and I know that they are not as bad as the other submarines that you guys are used to see in Hearts of Iron 4 vanilla game in World War II. These are very expensive submarines. They are nuclear submarines, so they are very, very expensive. Right, so let's see what we got here. Now, I wouldn't like to buy this resources, because they're gonna cost us a lot of civilian factories. So I don't think this is a good idea. Now we could buy them from everywhere, and of course we're also gonna need them in order to produce more stuff. But you know what? I think we can buy them. Let's do this. Let's buy them from China. Gonna buy everything from China. If I would have annexed China, good. Now we're gonna have enough resources, but we're gonna have less civilian factors. However, we've got enough civilian factors. It's not that bad. Yeah, we got a lot of projects. In fact, I was hoping that we're gonna have even more factories down here, but we don't. But who cares? Let's see if we can invest this political power. Get back to Philippines, because I really want to influence Philippines a lot. Let's go on with it. And we're gonna transform it into a puppet. I'm gonna go with like 100% and transform it into a puppet. It's gonna be useful, and and again we're lacking money. But why are we lacking that much money? Because the debt is stable, but somehow we're just spending a lot of money, and I wonder what are we spending. Could it be on research progresses that we're spending this money? Research progress also might cost money. I mean, theoretically, it does cost money. A research progress always costs money. I believe that. And we got a few projects down here. We cannot go with Insurgent Command, but we can research something from here. Let's see. Skill Officer Academy. Leader skill bonus is 5%. I think this is good. Let's go with it. And then let's move on. Wait a minute. Actually, I wanted to auto influence report. That's perfect. I just wanted to check here because you got again a lot of military political power to spend. Request access to nuclear weapons. Let's do this. Leave the nuclear strategy. Leave NATO. Combat foreign influence. Let's combat it. Just gonna have more independence. Which I think is gonna be good. Campaign for lower government spending. Effective change. Maybe this will bring us more money. Foreign influence defense multiplier minus 15% for 160 days, but one of two options will have 25% chance of replacing negligible correction with slight corruption. Effective change. Campaign for lower government spending. I'm gonna go with it. Let's see if we're gonna get even more money. $17.6 doesn't seem to be the case. After 1 week, no, it doesn't really seem to be the case. 18.3. Well, it's just a tiny difference, not a big difference. Our debt is untouched. I wanted to pay our debt back, but I don't understand what exactly happened. I cannot say at all. And with this tax cats, I think it's going to be even worse. Grid scale lithium leap. So battery power construction minus 35. 700 days. 800 days. So here we were very far away with research. I'm gonna move forward. 500 days. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with fast track in 500 days. Enables the type of satellite or bombs or whatever they are. Research speed is 121%, which is good, but I think is not really enough. We are only with Zambia. I don't know how to take them out. Just seem to be a bit too difficult. I would like to pay part of the debt, but unfortunately, as you can see, it's not happening. Because basically our money are being spent on something else. We got the tax cuts, it's gonna be even worse. And we got the wrapping up the 2011 fiscal power changes, American policy, U.S. domestic policies, U.S. domestic theology of defense, 15 days urbanization efforts, and then we're gonna go to 2012 Republican victory or whatever, which I find this to be good. So let's wrapping up the fiscal year in 15 days. I'm not sure if this will bring us even more stuff. Increased corruption in Russia, capture cipher, enemy codebook, acquiring army would give our code breakers a decisive advantage. Yes, I think I'm gonna do this. Do we have any free agents? Industry blueprints. That's actually looking good. So let's go on with it. I really want to start paying our debt, but I don't know who exactly is paying. Because we're just losing a lot. And I would also like to make some more investments somewhere. We could do it in Canada, for example, in Toronto. 5 billion. We gotta invest in Toronto, in Ottawa, and in Montreal as well. So we're gonna have 2 investments down here. We can see them all the way up to radar stations. I think they are good. They are just small investments, but they are good. This should also give us a little bit of money in international investments. I mean, I hope so. Let's see what we got here. 1.39. Factor to Russia has been achieved. So this would give us a lot of bonuses that I could use. Of course, we're not at war with Russia, but let's use it anyway. Why not? Let's just be prepared. In case we get a war with a sudden start, we would be prepared for that. Okay, we're doing relatively good with money. Now, once I gotta make 100, I think I'm gonna pay 100 back, even if it's gonna be very little, but I still want to start paying that goddamn debt because we're gonna take debt anyway. Now, this is what's gonna happen right now after wrapping up the fiscal year. Something else is gonna happen as well. So let's get back to the military research. Let's go with no more Cold War militarism, which I'm not sure what's gonna change. Perhaps it's gonna give us more money. Let's see about that. I also wanted to make more investment, more international investment, but I think for now it's just good. And we got a bit more money. And I'm just gonna pay all of it. Repay maximum, Alt and R click. There you go. Now we got a little bit less debt, and we should make more money by having that because we're making enough money. There's no danger that suddenly the money's gonna go down at the end of the week, and we gotta have less debt. Once we gotta have again 100, I gotta pay even more. So that way we should pay our debt easily, and it should be all right. Russia declared war on Montenegro. These were the guys that I wanted to defend. Montenegro, yeah, because they're out of payment. Now they're gonna be easily invaded by Russia. I didn't want it to declare war on Montenegro. I just wanted to increase our influence. Let's give them military aid anyway. The question is what infantry equipment? Yes, let's give them. Rejects. What? They rejected. Start military aid. Oh, come on, they cannot be that full. Let's just send them percentage of daily production. Of course, don't have to send them too much because they have enough. And just a few of this for what we have. CC equipment because we're producing a lot. And got a lot of equipment from here that we managed to capture since the last wars. And that will be enough. So we're gonna send them only once. They will accept. That way they might be able to resist against Russia. I'm not quite sure this will happen, but hopefully they will be able to resist. Because if this is going to happen, then I'm gonna help them after that. Because I want to influence them, transform them into a puppet. So they have accepted, that's good. I'm not sure this is gonna make any difference. In fact, I don't even know if they have any divisions down here. So what do you guys think? Do you think that Montenegro has any divisions? Oh, they got 0 divisions, I think. 162 manpower. This was such a waste. Okay, reinforced encryption. Economic military agency computers, counterintelligence. Economic intelligence, let's go on with this. And they are prepared to capture. It's not fully decrypted. It's fully decrypted, that's why they cannot do it. Cipher of Russia is not fully decrypted. Well, and we're again starting to make a little bit more money. No more Cold War militarism is coming, but I think the weekly balance is really relatively good, increasing our treasury just a little bit. And as I said, the purpose is to pay back our debt immediately. Even more influence on the Philippines and Montenegro. However, here we're far away from transforming them into a puppet. And I think that the Russians will invade them immediately. Let's see what is the situation in the Philippines. Yes, our influence is pretty big. They are still at war with Vietnam, is supporting Montenegro. They are being supported by many other nations indeed. But we will still declare war. In fact, I want to declare war first of all on Serbia and also transform it into a puppet. This is going to happen in 2011, and a year after that is going to happen in Vietnam. So we can move on with Department of Improvement. U.S. Army popularity changes by 5%. Change in popularity of nationalists 3%. Opinion of military industry competitions by 3. Yeah, I gotta invest into this, but not now, not yet. Let's just get back here. I think we're gonna need even more factories, but not. I would like civilian factory or civilian industry. I'm gonna go with the Parkersburg Economic Committee. That's gonna give us 3 more civilian industry. It's gonna cost us 30 billion in American Treasury. Wall Street opinion is going to decrease, and some guys will go into opposition. That's what we got right here. A small lobbying effect is going to cost us 62 billion. Everything costs more and more. Of course, I could decrease stability and extend tax break. This might also be good, meaning that we're going to tax less, but we're going to have more factories. 150 billion, not at all. Not a good idea. We just expand the steel factories, bauxite, and other things. Become regulators. I don't want to influence them. I think there is a good balance over there. I don't want to get decline or corruption efforts. Although there are no corruption offers or events. I don't think I've seen any of them. Negligible corruption and still stagnation. However, if you're gonna pay our debt back, I think that we're gonna win a lot. We're making now even more money. That's incredible. Also gonna have even more factories and so on. Gonna be even better. And we got a positive energy balance. There are other things I could do if I'm gonna take a look here. So there are some things that I could do. First of all, increase the tax rate, but I don't want to do this. Service construction. Additional expenses, project cost modify, add service construction with grants. Office sector construction with 20%. How many workers we allocate to each sector to allow for more workers to get to the other sector. Reduce employment. Civilian factor, naval and offices employment. Current target employment is 100%. Infrastructure investor. Infrastructure project cost, additional expenses 0.1 of GDP. Retool shipyards. So this project is just going to cost way too much. Lease dry docks. Add 1 of map naval. These factors do not generate as GDP or corporate income, but it's going to add us whatever. I don't think I'm going to need that. And there was something else. Refresh. We could print money. It's going to give us 384, but it's going to decrease the productivity. No, I think that productivity should be good right now. Net income deficit. Right. Yeah, really. Okay, so oh, I could also change this. I just forgot to check here and change these things. We got the Wall Street resource gain efficiency, trade deals, office sector tax revenue multiplier, foreign investment cost. Wall Street is very good. Military industrial complex. This is going to cost. Military industry tax revenue minus 12%. If you would go with the farmers, for example, effects from opinion. Workers needed commercialized more workers, but we're definitely gonna have more money. We're getting 2,700, and the maximum is capped at 2,000. So we will never be able to change this. Maybe that's why they are being put like this, so that we will never be able to change this. And of course, the CIA, which is, I guess, good. But we have no bonuses from the CIA. There are no bonuses anyway from nothing. Yeah, whatever. Combat schools, division train time plus 5%, but maximum training 5%. Because as far as I know, we are training something. Actually, we can deploy them right now. They are being trained, all of them. So let's just deploy them. Now we're gonna have suddenly more armies. Light tank. Really. So we got the infantry brigade. Let's send them right there. I think someone has sent their troops back. And then we could have another division. Another army, I mean. But we got no. Just gonna need a new general. You know, have a new general. So this new army that I have created, we're gonna use it later. We're again making a little bit of money. Chinese Xi Jinping is big upset. Really, where did Xi Jinping want? Because there is no Xi Jinping. There are these guys that are puppet state. We got relatively good relationship with them. Propose mutual investment. Propose overlord subsidize. 1%. We can propose to subsidize our subject for 1% of their total GDP weekly to help them develop. I don't think this is necessary. And they still got only one division. They're not doing anything. And it's sending military aid, however. I think they are producing military aid and hopefully some airplanes. So please. Now we're still gonna have a few more projects down here, which is absolutely perfect. This tank battalion template I'm just gonna improve, including the others, once I gotta finish recruiting these units. Because we definitely gonna need more troops. Let's try to increase this to 200 in order to pay something. I'm gonna have like 10,000 billion, not 11,000. Kyrgyzstan, yeah, we're not gonna go to war with Kyrgyzstan simply because they are allied with Russia, and I don't want to go to war right now with Russia. So let's just say, who cares? They're both in progress. I don't think I need to decipher other things. Infiltrate inventory blueprints. We're gonna need 3 dudes, and we got them, but they are the last 3 dudes that we have. And I want at least 1 agent free in order to intervene in case that another agent would be caught. I see what our factories are doing. So we are doing fine. We're just building up a lot of factories, a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna build, of course, even more once we'll be done. Now we're using also a lot of manpower all of a sudden, simply because we have to recruit all these divisions. I guess this is the explanation. Well, there are not too many divisions after all. This tank battalion template one is using 22,000 manpower, which is very, very little. But something has happened here because our population is going down. I wonder what. We got mandatory service and we got sizable military spending. Is this because I think the military complex is going down? This means we're gonna be less population. Now I'm gonna have to. Oh shit! Montenegro has been taken by the Russians. Russians didn't annex Montenegro. They wanted to have it as a puppet state. Alright, so yeah, Russia is developing. And we got Yanukovych, Ukraine, which is in good situation, I would say. We could try to influence it, or first of all, improve relations. I think that would be good. Expel their forces, revoke guarantee. And we're guaranteeing them. That's why I don't think they will be attacked. Now let's see if we're gonna have any money, any manpower left. Because if manpower is gonna go down, then I'll have to Montenegro capitulated. So we're not gonna. We're gonna say we're not gonna influence the United States 100%. No, this is not necessary anymore. Unfortunately, it's too late. It's fully independent. It's not fully independent. This is at peace. Wait a minute. First of all, clear current, auto-influencing nation. Shift and left click. Manipulate politics. Attempt coup. Will attempt coup can be successful. Discover that launch coup to put in power biggest party in our outlook. War tension increases. Back off these plans for now. Montenegro gains attempted coup, changes American influence, 49% Western, new Serb demography, Andalusian party. Let's do this. Drama as Montenegro collapses into civil war, but I think the Russians will intervene. So nothing has changed here. There was an attempted coup, but nothing has changed. I'm just gonna oh, again, minus 300. Why was that? Why is minus 300? Because I have researched that. Minus 30 billion, not minus 300. Economic regulation changes by 3 of your Wall Street, change in popularity. I think it has to do with but I thought it's gonna be minus. Just fucking believable, really. I don't understand this, how this mod works with this money, because money is just going down suddenly. I don't understand how. This is unfucking believable. And I would like, of course, to do this, but it's going to cost a lot. Mission to Mars, I think, would be good. A manned mission to Mars will be organized. Let's do it, although it's going to cost enormously. I'll have to do it. I'm not going to grant any bailout. I'm going to take another huge debt, although we're making plenty of money. Yeah, another huge debt has been fucking taken. Don't understand why, but it just seems that is necessary. I just want to do something else even. I don't understand why. I'm gonna print money and I'm gonna pay them back, all of them. So I think with Alt and click, and now I'm gonna have even less because we're gonna have plenty of money. Now we're gonna have even less debt after all this. Electric leisure evolution, population, power use, but less fuel use. 600 days. We're just gonna move on. 400 days. Let's go on with this type of tomahawk missile. And our manpower is still going down. Depth is stable, making only 555. I don't understand why. American militarism, sizable military spending, US military industrial complexes -1. I think that is the problem. Still industrial. You have collected one. What exactly did I get after that? We have gained a bonus for the following category: artificial intelligence technology. Ah, alright, I understand now. So we got a bonus. That is cool. And we again have a bad balance. Now, if I'm gonna change from globalized to export economy, having more resources, we got plenty of resources right now. We're gonna have even less energy balance. There was some kind of possibility to build up some stuff. Now I don't understand where it was. It was somewhere in here. No network, office sector. There was somewhere where I could, here. There you go. Right here. So we could build a battery park. It's going to cost us -65. Now battery parks 1. Buy fuel from the market. Nope. Build enrichment facility. Activate mission construction enrichment facilities. That would be something regarding energy. Now, economic preview is this here. We cannot print money anymore right now. And I would like to build that, but I guess I'm just gonna have to wait. And Italy declared war on Italy. It was a coup, right? And this is the Italy that's part of NATO. They also have Malaysia as a puppet state. I hope they're gonna win. Yeah, there was a coup. I was just checking to see how the military is. Global interventionism, volunteer, mandatory service inside. So I didn't change anything, but yet we can recruit less manpower. Now let's see if Italy is going to win. We'll see this at the end. I also am not gonna have enough manpower to recruit something else. The Russians, I bet they have. They also have more. They got 1 million, and they got plenty of manpower, more than we have, and also a lot of divisions. They are still recruiting. I hope Italy is going to win. Let Turkey help. got some invasions that will take place. Malaysia has joined, many other nations would like to join. We're just gonna let them join, not to send troops and mobilize and whatever. All of our allies, in order to wipe out this Italy that, no, this is actually our Italy. This is the Italy that rebelled. It's an emerging outlook. It's being influenced by, no idea. This one is also being influenced by France. Alright, I guess we can move on. I'm pretty sure that our allies will win here. They can have Rome. Is Rome? Yeah, Rome actually is being occupied. This is our ally that should win very fast. It has a lot of divisions down here, Rome, but it doesn't seem that they're gonna be able to resist the attack. And if Rome is going to be captured, then this Italy will win for sure. This war. All right. And we got a little bit more money down here. Now I can build what I wanted to build. I could build the battery park. And we got, of course, less money now, but that's alright. I should build as many of them as possible. Standard strike munitions, ground bombing, and whatever. That's good. And we got more factories, because we're building with a huge speed, 275, so I gotta put up a lot of projects down now. I'm not gonna wait for other nations to invest into our nation. I'm just gonna build what I can build. Network infrastructure, improve local productivity growth. This is also very important. Network infrastructure, airbase. We don't need this. Radar stations, yes. Let's head with it. Just a few of them. SAM missiles. We're just gonna need a few of them as well. And ARM base. Also New York, Tel Battery. Basic missile silos. Nuclear reactors. Renewable energy infrastructure. This is the most important stuff that we're gonna need. Unfortunately, we don't have too many slots down here. Fossil fuel development. Power plant. More civilian industry. I don't think we're gonna need more military industry, but office sector is also going to be important. And commercialized agriculture. There'll be some in Alaska, in Hawaii is going to be the last. And in this Pacific Islands that we own. Some naval bases as well. Some land fortifications. What we got here is Hong Kong and Macau. I think I'm just gonna build that. And some supply hubs. And I'm gonna build them, of course, in the US because there are a lot of intersections where we should build them. Excuse me. Where they are built, then I cannot build any more of them. Oh, this is shit. This is Canada. That was Canada. It was not necessary to build those bloody supply hubs. And in California, we got plenty of them. Now let's just build more around Arizona and New Mexico. Right, by having more of this, I think we're gonna be able to develop better. Because I think here we are connected. This graphic is of course not very well, but I think that we got plenty of connections down here. I don't think we're gonna need any more. And one could go all the way up towards, in Maine, towards Canada. All right, this will be enough now. I think we got plenty of projects. I don't think that we're gonna be able to build something else. And once we build that power bank, then we should have better energy balance, I guess. Although it doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. Another doctrine is available. We're gonna go on with non-commissioned officer academy, division recovery rate another 2.5%. Economic intelligence. Offer a ceasefire to Italy. No, we're not gonna do that. Reduce autonomy of Belize and combat foreign influence. We already have a huge independence, which is perfect. Pro-Western propaganda campaign. Nope. Expand the steel factories. Yeah, I think we could go a little bit forward with Wall Street. Let's stimulate the Wall Street. And we also got this economic. This what can we do here? Counterinsurgency. Resistance. Yeah, I think that's important. I've got less and less money, but what's that? I don't think I can do something. Right, so our ally Italy managed to survive. No, it's untouched. That's great. It's just great. Yeah, they're not gonna accept any more troops. And these are the NATO units that took part in the campaign. It's a lot of divisions. This is a lot of divisions. Because I was just wondering if war with Russia is going to start, what's going to happen. So I think it's not going to be that bad. And energy is looking even worse here. How can we make it? What can we do? What can we do to be better? We're going to build another battery park. Current 2 changes the number of battery parks 1. Can store excessive energy production. A large study they can store. Can store, but we need production. I can build another one, indeed, but we need to store it. And we've got no foreign investments right now. But I could invest. I could invest. Just for example, in Germany. In Erfurt as well. They refused. Good, but the others they didn't refuse. Now, of course, I spent a lot. Again, mission to Mars, and of course, we got less money. Now, I'm gonna have to take another debt here. That, of course, I'm gonna pay back. Mission to Mars costed. It didn't cost a lot, though. It could have been worse. Revisit the moon and lunar outpost. Minus 1,000 billion. Oh, this is going to hurt. But who cares? Let's get back then. So here regarding elections, I'm just gonna have to wait for 2012. We're gonna also have perhaps democratic victory. Department of Improvement. Now this could increase the military industrial complex, which will give us a little bit better amount of manpower. So let's go on with it. Department of Improvement in 60 days. Now, unfortunately, we're going to take another debt. I was hoping that we're not going to take any other debt. I can also print money, and I hope that we're going to do better than that. So we took a big debt up there. As I said, I can also print money, but I'm going to do this later. Total generation and consumption, energy unfulfillment, energy balance, fuel consumption. Fossil fuel power plants daily fuel consumption. But fuel is not a problem, isn't it? No, it's not a problem. Population daily fuel consumption, weekly nuclear fuel net production, stored energy. Storage is huge. We're just going to need more producing energy. Nuclear reactors. So, fossil fuel power plant and strategic fuel reserve. Which means that we're just going to have to build more of this factor. Renewable energy, strategic fuel reserve, fossil fuel power plant, and nuclear reactor. Provides the state with base power gate plus 2 gigawatts. So we're going to need more nuclear reactors. I think this will be the biggest production energy. What the fuck happened here? Why did... I don't understand how exactly are we using all of this money for what? I mean, why? Let's just increase the taxes then. Corporate tax and so on. It's not going to be a big difference. I don't understand why are we spending all this money on what? So fucking absurd. I don't really understand. I'm gonna have to take a new fucking debt. Needs our engineers for what? Yeah, it's only 1 billion. Let's do it. It's not a big problem. We got almost 12,000. So no matter what am I gonna do, I'm still losing money. And I'm gonna leave this amount of money. We're still gonna lose them. And soon I think we're gonna be able to declare war on Serbia as well, and then on Vietnam. Russia's strength is also going to increase. Or maybe not, we'll see about that. And I think that, yes, we can already have all these divisions, but once I'm gonna recruit them, then we will not have any other force to recruit. So we got only tanks, and that's good. It's gonna be a tank army. Tank armies are the best. And we're still producing some more divisions down here. We got less manpower now. Hope this is not a big deal, not a big problem. Completed capture cipher. Decryption against Russia 10%. I guess this should be good. Now again we're making money, but suddenly it's gonna go down. Increase consumer confidence. So we're gonna go to stable growth. This is a good thing. I hope we're gonna have even more money. And as I said, this all money is gonna disappear. I'm not even gonna be able to pay back. Department of Improvement, although we are investing. Because every research we do is just costing money, and it's costing a lot of money. That's unbelievable. Let's start with this. Decentralized maintenance team or centralized maintenance team. Old frame but reliability volunteers. I think this is good. Let's go there. We got anyway not enough manpower just now. Fortune situation is looking very bad. Now I could pay part of our debt back, but remove minor economic downtown. Tax cost factor of 1%. Get event the end of the Great Recession in 2011. Now we can make even more money. Only 17, in fact we're making less money. Department of Improvement. I think because of this. Must RAD is gonna increase the military industrial complex opinion. Free will research. Yeah, that's good, but I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna go with something else. Minerals are not that important. I mean, they are, but not that important. In fact, I'm gonna try to focus on more factories, right, if it's possible. In Ohio, for example, civilian. This one would be good. The ARI Boom Act, office sector, military industry. This one is actually better in Mississippi, or this one, or this one. Actually, there's no really big difference. The Versailles Act. Only minus 30 billion. I hope it's gonna be only 30 billion and not more the end of Great Recession. We should have, or we should see more money. However, it doesn't seem to be that way. Now, let's see if I can get, because I really want to pay that goddamn debt back. Yeah, we can print money. Let's do this, and then I'm just gonna pay this. Right. Now I have to be careful because it might go down again. Oh god, suddenly no manpower. I wonder why. Is it gonna still go down? Or is it because we are putting up here American banks face crisis? What kind of crisis are they facing? Will our economic growth again? They need a bailout. From stable growth. Will our economic growth from stable growth to no change? But I'm gonna have to pay money. Stagnation. I'm gonna have to help them because otherwise it's going to suck. Let's go with it. And I think that the AI will take even more. It's still at stable growth and corruption is good. So I guess that we managed to help. Unfortunately, we took again a big debt. Counterinsurgency. This is also going to cost. What can we do here? Let's go with the hidden listenment. If we traded assets minus 10 billion, that's actually alright. Once it's gonna be done, it's gonna cost us minus 10. And we've got almost zero manpower. I don't understand why. It just has to do with, okay, so now we got even less money. Iraq asks for a bailout, no. The Versailles Act costs us money. And theoretically, I should go down here with asteroid mining or so. But it seems that it's gonna work. It's gonna cost minus 500 billion asteroid mining, but I think that it might work because it's gonna give us resources. That's what we got here. Nuclear deterrence, satellite systems, space center, orbit, and a satellite missile, and we got one. Excuse me, but that's all that we have. He also got a type of submarine. I think it's the only type that we have at disposal. Clear payload. Alright. Missile defense. That is type of missile. And missile production. I don't want to start anything. Nuclear warhead production 1. I'm not sure if we are producing any of this. Space program. Orbital launch vehicle, but can we launch something? Kinetic bombardment. Has selected roads. It says select target launcher set. Satellites on target. Click to deactivate pop-up result for kinetic bombardment. Click to hide and show satellite orbit view. Integrated air defense system. Let's already deploy them. Missile launch control system. Missile type. Salvo. I know, what kind of flag is that? I mean, I have to know all the flags, otherwise it's just not gonna work. Okay, we could produce some more stuff, but including roads. Oh wait a minute, we haven't selected any. Actually, we have them here, but not here. Yeah, this SBI is good, and we should start building them. I think this is also going to cost. Space launch right here. I'm just going to use Titan 4. Alright, there you go. Titan 4 payload. Clear payload. Optional additional payloads. Launch. But why cannot launch them? Launch mass less than payload mass. Number of flights 0. I think we got too many of these satellites. Special payload, special payload, special payload. We would have this type of satellites. How can I clear the payload? It has an inventory, but how exactly can I clear some of this payload? Because we got only this. Ah, here, clear payload. There you go. We have cleared the payload. And number of flights more than 0. The flight is cancelled when the select payload is not available. But it is. Your result. This is a quick start guide. A number of flights. Actually, I have to do it here, and then we can do this. We can also launch this and special payload. No, only one flight is good. Let's just click again, and we're gonna go with this and this car, and then we're just gonna do it. We got killer satellites and some other stuff, so I think this is gonna cost us a lot of money. We'll just see about that. And the problem is that we're starting to have less and less money. Something has happened here. So industrial blueprints was good. What we got here? Computing bonus. Well, I guess that should be alright. Once we're gonna research, we're gonna have this kind of bonus. %62%. I'm gonna get the money for asteroid mining because it's going to cost a lot. Indonesia, no, we're not gonna accept their bailout. Afghan Taliban attacks police station. Military industry thriving. Subsidize the industry. Additional expenses will be added to the budget. Opinion is going to increase. Wonderful. Talk them up. Internal factors events. I am not going. 42 is going to increase a lot, but I'm going to go with only wonderful. Talk them up. It's going to increase Republican Party popularity and change in popularity of Western. I know if you're gonna, yeah, no, actually, let's add this expansion. It's gonna increase military industrial complex a lot. So we're gonna have less money, but minus 24. This is what I wasn't supposed to do because you got anyway no manpower, and yet what we have is going to be extremely expensive. Now, in order to stop this, I'm gonna need to make some changes. So let's start by decreasing this and defunding the police. Now the population will not be happy with this. We're gonna have here, yeah, we're gonna soon have a rebellion in the US, but I hope that we're gonna start making some money. Military industrial complex is just too expensive to have, and there is no any other way that we're gonna make some more money. I'm also gonna have to increase the taxes, of course. Advanced training. Backdoor to Zambia and to Russia is also going to continue. And we're still losing a lot of money, unfortunately. I was just hoping that we're going to be able to pay our debt a little bit. And after this investment of steroid mining is going to be even worse. Maybe the army that we have is simply too big. But how about the Russians? I mean, they also have a huge army. Yeah, their debt I think is also increasing. However, it's not a big deal. Russian Federation Stabilization Fund. They definitely have more bonuses here. Russian National Guard of Russia. They definitely have so major power. Have a lot of bonuses. It's interesting to play with Russia. They have a lot of bonuses. I mean, it's not only the United States that has bonuses, but the Russians are also having a lot of bonuses. So this game is pretty much balanced. Now, what we managed to do is to oh, wait a minute, this one is a puppet state of Russia. And these are our puppet states. Although they got nothing. They got, I think, no divisions. 0 divisions. They're not recruiting anything. Possibly they don't have manpower. I don't know. But the truth is that the problem is that they got almost nothing. That is the biggest problem. So I think also that our depth is going to increase a lot. Of course, at one point I'm going to try to make it better, and I'm going to try to increase the taxes because this is the best thing to do. Now, population is going to revolt because of this. I don't know any other ways to increase actually the income. the possibilities that I have right now. I have no idea. If you guys have any idea, just write it in the chat on the right of the live session, and let's see if you can get out of this turmoil. We'll see if you're gonna be able to do that. Orders killed. Yes, our money is going down very fast. What can I possibly do here to make some money? How can I make some money fast? I could print money. That is true. And I think I'm gonna do this, or at least I'm gonna try to do this. I don't remember what exactly was I supposed to see what the situation was. Wall Street and economic. Let's do this as well. Maybe this will bring us a little bit of money. And decline corruption offers. Let's decline them. Discourage population growth. Nope. Combat foreign influence. This is going to increase our independence, although I don't know what exactly will this gonna bring me. Promise of peace. Yes, absolutely. Change flag. And we're producing something. Maybe that's why the money is going down. Also, energy is looking terrible. Although we are building a lot of stuff, but I think what I should build next time, I should just build more energy. Of course, nuclear reactors are very good and some other stuff. I think that this will definitely make our energy situation better. And we are still in mining now. That's why the money is going down. We're gonna have to take a huge. But wait a minute, I got an idea. Maybe you can save this. Maybe we can save this. Let's just print more money. There you go. We just saved it, at least for now. And we are starting mining it. Mining it. This is cool. After that, we're going to go with establishment of the Space Force, maximum planning and decryption. So it's going to be very costly. The second space race is also important. Revisiting of the moon. Maybe this one is going to be better. I'm going to see about that. Let's get back to election. But there's nothing to do here. We're going to go back to Department of Development of the Military. Free will research. Increased science program. Must R&D. It's going to be no difference. Let's just go with, I don't know, let's say free will research. This is going to cost more money. And launching a study mining initiative. Launches a study mining initiative. Says Trump space. I don't know what that would be or would be. Now, wait a minute. I also can. So we can also attack this. Okay, good. I can also increase the taxes a little bit. But first of all, you know, I was just trying to see. No, not this. Yes, the productivity, global average productivity. We're still doing good with productivity. Yeah, let's just increase. So I'm gonna declare war on Serbia. Wait, is this bring? I think we can take Serbia only with this armor battalion. Can arrive here, can defeat them. Yeah, we're gonna declare war once we're gonna be here. And I also want to increase the taxes a little bit, just with 1%, not too much. I know that this will increase the protest strength, and this is not going to be good, but let's do it anyway. So they cannot retreat, cannot retreat, cannot retreat, cannot retreat. Offensive. Flexible cohesion. What is this? Divisions will relocate from long distances in order to maintain a battle line. This is an interesting stuff down here. I like this stuff. And we're doing a little bit better with money because I have increased the taxes, but we're still losing. We're gonna have to take another debt. There's not gonna be any better. We've got here the advanced AI that should give us even more bonuses, basically. Let's see what else do we have. 500 modern computing, research speed, multi-productivity. We're gonna do this. minus 10,000, and we took another debt. And we got less manpower, but we can deploy them as well. And most of them will be the last. It's not going to be a big difference. So the other guys are just having enough troops. I'm just gonna, try to make this army bigger only with tanks, because tanks are very good, even if that means that I'm gonna have to create more or to produce more. So let's see. So we're gonna run out of money, of manpower completely. Gonna have to be careful with this. I'm also thinking of increasing the taxes even more. I don't have anything else to reduce here to make more money. We got a globalized economy, we got mandatory service. I could go down with military spending, but this will decrease our manpower even more. So frankly, I cannot just do that. What the hell is going on? Why they're not moving there? Because shit. Because Hungary is being. Wait a minute, but maybe I can establish military base here. Will also improve relations. And now they should move. And they are moving. Perfect, man, because now we're gonna be able to attack Serbia and transform it into a puppet. This is going to be a good thing. Another thing that I'm concerning about is that we got this puppet state. No, these are the territories that we are controlling nowhere. Such as China. How can we interact with them? We gain a small amount of billion and it's 25 of that debt. Overall subsidized, no. Offer civilian military spy set access. They give them a lot of access. They got anyway. Offer civilian. Request access to their civilian reconnaissance system. Yeah, I can actually, for example, do this. Recall attaché, improve relations. Request license production, start request military aid. Maybe they would give us this kind of stuff. Request forces. Oh, they already have a few divisions. That's good. First of all, let's go with mutual investment. I mean, doing this with China should give us, bonuses. Justify one goal. Propose. Send attaché, improve relations. Propose trade agreement. Maybe Turkey will start investing. And I would also like to improve relations anyway. And ask them for this. Oh, wait a minute. This is the China, which is puppet state of. Alright. How about Georgia, which is also our puppet state? What can we do here? They got no forces. We could request military aid. Like what? Like trains and fuel. We request. They're not gonna accept it. They're not gonna accept anything. Utility vehicle. Main battle tank. They're not gonna accept anything. Well, that is too bad. So they have accept trade influence opinion increased. Whatever. I don't know how much this will help, but I think that I'm gonna try. Anyway. I'm gonna have to wait. Unfortunately, we're losing even more money. So we're gonna be forced to take another bloody debt, and I'm gonna have to print again money. But until then, let's just make Serbia a puppet state, and then we'll see what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna come back right away. So stay tuned, guys, because I'm just gonna go back. So Zegai had led a message. MD mod, let's go. Yes, we are moving forward. As I said, you can write down on the chat your opinions about the game and what do you think about the campaign? What do you think that I should do here in order to make the situation better here, especially for our financial situation, which is actually the worst. Agent killed Austin Powers, a hero called to her final records. Oh, this is a tragedy. Now we're recruiting a new agent. And this one has been completed. What is the corruption in Russia, first of all? You can see it. Ah, here. Economic boom, systematic corruption. And they got economic boom. Wow, okay. But they're still losing some money. They are doing good with the debt. So yes, meaning that I would like to increase corruption. Increasing corruption is always good. And we got all the possible music down here. White shuffle. So let's go with this. Now I know we don't have enough agents or too many agents, but gonna have to do this. So we got 3 agents that are staying at home. Some of them are studying industrial blueprints. So yes, I just been in there. And I'm still waiting for our army, for our troops to arrive here to take out Serbia. I mean, not taking it out, just transforming it into a puppet. This will be about almost 12 billion debt. No matter what I'm doing, it's still not going to be that idea. And we can balance the force. Soon we're also going to run out of manpower. We're still putting up a few divisions down. It's not a big deal. GPS block, 400 days, I think this is way too much. Just going forward. 400 days as well. Gotta move down with this type of rocket. You may only found up 5 schools. Mountain warfare, Arctic, tactics. I think Arctic school should be good because soon we gotta fight a war in Siberia, and we still didn't declare war yet in Serbia. I can do so until expired 16th of September. Right, let's do this now. Declare war, conquer, call allies. No. I'm gonna call only them when our troops will be at the border. I'm not gonna call anyone else. So let's advance missile silo. Mini nuke. Yeah, let's go. Well, kind of 10. So we're not gonna call anyone. I'm just gonna wait first. And now we have to increase, I think, the taxes even more. Right, it says that we gotta have good chances. Let's just call them. Call for arms. We are already. NATO members can only call us in defensive mode. Fucking bitch. But they really want to join, so let's just call all of them. Only if they're gonna offer. And I think that they will offer one. Click to activate. Did. Deeper battle, defense, offensive, break. I'm gonna go with this as well. But this is going to happen only if Hungary will join. I could only improve relations, I guess, because this is what I can do. Can start production. West access to nuclear. I think this might also cost money, although it doesn't say so. It doesn't really say so. Slight corruption and foreign influence. Multiplier. I think I'm gonna go down with this. Maybe I'm gonna make more money. I'm gonna choose that. Exploit toxic technology. No regulations. -4. It's gonna be the same. It doesn't matter which direction I get. Let's see who's gonna be a better situation now. Recruitment campaign. Procuring new resources. This will make the army happy, but it's not what I'm looking for. Not what I want. And we cannot require support of at least 47 senators. Oh, that's a big problem. Now I really need to have more support. Small lobbying defense -64 million. Yeah, let's get the best. So 10 and 50. 5. 10 and 50. 5. No. And 10 and 50 got it here. Political pondering. Investigate the opposition. This is going to decrease stability, but it's also going to give us a little bit of support. And special measures, well, I'm not going to do that. And also I need to print money again. Let's go. And I hope we're going to take Serbia. Got a new spy. Areas with sub-touch cost. Okay, and I didn't choose. Oh yes, now we have this because we got the support, right? So I think, yeah, I can also go with the establishment of Space Force and some other stuff. But I think the most important thing would be here: military industry, civilian, office and military industry, naval. This is gonna cost us less. Office, it's I think the same. Let's go with Maryland Act. 30 days because we got right now enough support from our senators. -18. Yeah, non-aggression act. Well, it's too late. They're a puppet of Montenegro would be request. No, we're gonna reject it because they are already a puppet, so this is not gonna bring anything. -$18. Wow, this looks absolutely terrible. We got stable growth anyway, negligible corruption, and I have reduced everything. We got no manpower left. Theoretically, I should increase to large military spending, but typically there's money. Oh, I think also the problem is that we got a lot of ships. That's why this is what increases our military situation. And we got no admirals right now. Yeah, we still got a lot of ships coming in. Maybe this is the problem. And also planes. I have to produce less. If we're gonna produce less, maybe the situation is going to be much better. Energy balance is good. Yeah, we're producing a lot of ships, that's the problem. And I still got a lot of ships in years. Convoys too, probably 4,000. We're gonna produce less convoys. And I also gonna stop using those ships. 92,000 vehicles, so we're gonna produce really very few of them because we got 25,000. 12,000 Bradleys. Of course, Bradleys is what we're gonna need. Maybe we're gonna produce less, we're gonna have a better situation here. Small arms. Excuse me. Trains. 24,000 APCs. We can also produce less of this. And there is not much else that we have. Now we're really producing less. It still seems that it's not going to be any difference, not going to make any difference. And we are recruiting and deploy, but we got no manpower. Let's just put them as well. They are not really trained. But at least we're going to have more tanks. Now let's see. For internet technology bonus, I hope so. Minus 18. Wait, I can also increase the taxes even more. Yeah, here. Just increase the property and corporate tax. Now this should help a little bit, but as you can see, not much. And how can we invite to faction? But we just don't want to join one with Serbia. That's the problem. Send attaché request. Now there's nothing else I can do except improving relations. Maybe they will join the war with Serbia after that. We'll see about that. Anyway, we're gonna also go to war with Vietnam very soon. It would also be good if I could make peace with Zambia or some other nations. It just doesn't seem to be that easy. And the Russians are starting to do the trap. Now we suddenly again paid a lot. More than I actually thought. It's unfucking believable. Right, I gotta go with establishing the Space Force, although it's gonna cripple our economy, but I don't care. I wanna go there. Islamic State of Egypt. Oh, they are at war with Libya. Soon we're also gonna have a protest right here, and the situation is gonna get even worse. It all has to do with what I've researched here. That is all that it has to do. Military industry thriving. Subsidize the military industry. If I'm gonna do this, it's going to be terrible. Opinion changes by 5. Talk them up, and here I'm not gonna do anything. If I'm gonna do this, then I'm gonna have to pay even more. We're producing too much, that's the problem. What the problem is. But no, it doesn't seem that something's going on. We didn't fry them, we didn't do anything. I didn't subsidize them, so. And let's check again, how can we stand a payload in these things? flights. Canadian bombardment, but how exactly am I supposed to see? Here. So where will that be? Also here. I can also become nuclear power, but how can I do a fresh list? This is just must be around here. Claim party view, geological powers, coalition forces. We got a lot of satellites, but I think that we can have even more. Although there must be a maximum amount of them. Although I don't know exactly where am I supposed to see that. How many? I think it was supposed to be here. What? We got no missile here. Deployed only one, but I think guess that we could deploy more. We could build some more. Space program. Ah, this one. Okay, there we go. So targets. There is a total limit of 3,000 satellites. If that limit is reached, no new satellites can be launched before others are destroyed. We could launch even more satellites down here. I think guess that we're gonna get satellite system, and but I think we can do it only like that, having an orbital launch vehicle and satellite missile, something else. Here are satellite emulator payload. So we have some satellites, although we don't have too many satellites. Other flights, and the payload will be too high. Here, this is not enough. But I can launch 2 more satellites. This is GPS block and inventory, apps that we have. And once we're gonna do this, then we should have 794. Let's see if we're gonna have this. Research finished. That's very good. Yeah, 12. The old battery. And as I said, I just keep waiting. Maybe post-trade agreement. Installations to have even more limit also help. Call to arms. As advanced officer training. Army wages multiplied 10%. Oh, it's gonna cost 5%. Basic officer training. Still, I'm gonna do it. Now I know that this is gonna cost us even more money right now because of the army wages, because we have a lot of employment. Minus 15. Well, this is not a big deal. I thought it's gonna be worse. The problem is only that the protest strength is also increasing. That is the problem. Spain backdoor change. And I don't know what exactly to do in order to make it better. I have reduced all the possible spending. Corruption is also negligible. We have stable growth. Establish of the now we're gonna have a lot of spending and a little more debt. In fact, I think debt is gonna go on. I'm just not gonna be able to stop the debt. That is the truth. And we're gonna research a new type of bomb down here. Nuclear reactor power generation. Yeah, we're gonna have some nice bonuses. So let's go with it. I will try to increase the tax rate and also take. Let's just see if we can take more money. Yes, we can. Let's go with it. Interrogation techniques. That's good. There will be, of course, less money. Which I don't know where exactly are they gonna go. We're gonna take a new loan in diplomatic trade. Yeah, let's do this. No agent being recruited. Some more certain plan. Ah shit, I was actually waiting to have 90 in order to grab one. But I said that we're gonna have this very soon because we got a huge ship fleet waiting. I would also like to send to wow, we finally make money. How is that even possible? That's why I'm just gonna pay everything back. There you go, because we're making money for a little bit of time. But I have to be careful because we're gonna have this done and then we're gonna have to take another one. It didn't actually bring anything. But who cares? 500 days. 500. I think we should move on with this kind of weapon. Even if it's gonna take 500 days. And I tried to pay a debt, but actually this was a mistake. I shouldn't have done this. Because I'm probably gonna have to take a new debt very soon. Let's see if we can change things around here. I should go with another lobbying effect special modes. -65. I would gladly do it, but not now. Let's see what else can we do. Let's expand the steel, the bauxite, and the other things. Things are looking stable. I'm not gonna get into it. Receive corruption numbers. Complaint for low government spending. I'm not sure if this helps. Combat foreign influence. It's combated propaganda campaign. Attack influence. Reduce autonomy. What? Attack influence from the United States. American influence in the United States at -5. Why would I like to do that? I don't need to do that. Promise of peace? Yes, please. Yes, -442. We're gonna have to take another goddamn debt here, but I wanted to do that. I just wanted to research that. Let's see, regarding what is this, construction. We got Arizona, New Mexico, so we're still building some office sectors that should also give us a little more. So now we got the Space Force, which is down here. Then we're gonna go launchpad in Brazil. Now it's not gonna cost us any money. Modify space focuses by -20. The second large, yeah, it's gonna be important. Then militarize space. Division organization plus 10, division 10 plus 15. This is going to be incredibly important. But I'm gonna have to be careful with that. And we're still not a 2012 Republican or Democratic victory because we have to wait on it. Now, regarding military, we have to can do something. Presents program or master R&D. Not sure what that is, but I'm gonna go with recruitment campaign and so on. Let's go on this. Now there's nothing I can do. I'm gonna have to take the gap, which is going to be enormous. It's gonna be at least 12,000. Yeah, just like that. But we're making money. This is good. Germany bailout, Bahrain bailout. No, not really. Self-position. Zakia, yes, it's good. Subject, might, first economy. I don't care. So this for nations here, which are anyway puppets. Oh, wait a minute. Spain got out and made a new alliance. So they're not in NATO anymore, simply because next election. Oh, I understand. But I could still establish military base and include non-aggression pact or improve relations. Justify war goal on Spain. I think this will be a little bit too much. They have their own stuff, which is the 5th International, Georgia, Zakia, and South Ossetia. Declare war on Mali. There's a lot of things happening down here right now. I don't know how can increase relations with them, just improve. Protest erupt during change in Syria, and I think we're gonna have the Arab Spring down there, which is good because we could attack from Iraq, Syria, if you're gonna go to war with Syria, of course. Or Russia may, of course, also intervene. We'll see about that. The one dead agent, that is not good at all. Tuareg rebellion, there you go, here in SARS. Now very soon gonna have more wars. And well, let's just pay this back because I don't think that. There you go. Now we're gonna have a little bit less debt, and I think that we should also have our stuff increased, even if you're gonna research that military aspect. Armenia. We easily attack them if we would be joined. We could attack them here. Yeah, let's attack Armenia. Are they actually guaranteed by some as a war target? Yeah, but the difference there, we can declare war. Unfortunately, I don't have any troops down here. Yeah, because then we will take them out very fast. I'm gonna wait until our troops will arrive, and so these are the marine divisions, and then I'm gonna attack. Expires 17 of January 2014, so that's good. Okay. Again, minus 400. Why is that? Why is that minus 400? All of a sudden I got minus 400. This must be a bug, honestly. Or no, I think it was because I got this researched. Yeah, or not. No, it's actually army wages plus 10. Gonna be the same thing. Advanced initial training. Recovery rate. Recovery 2.5. Let's go to increase our wages again. Mounting and yeah, I guess that's good. Let's unlock this. Minus 400. Now we gotta go back to this. Hang on a second. Third parties gain support. New templates. Who cares? See if I can print money again. Yes, I can. Oh, that's good. Which means we're not gonna take another debt. LTE is done. The rest is just gonna take forever. 800, 600 days, 500 days, modern printing, 500 days. So I would go with synthetic life. gonna increase monthly population. And we finally can have an emerald. Huh? The next gonna cost 97. Alright, we're just gonna send them to yeah, it's good. And hopefully we're gonna see our money increasing. Debt is still stable and money is increasing. And we're gonna have to attack Armenia. China change the terminal from puppet to satellite. Well, that is not good. Iran declared war on Armenia. Shit, we were supposed to take Armenia. Because my troops are moving fucking slow. Oh, they're not even... No, they are moving, but they're moving very slow. That is the problem. What is the map? No, you're gonna have to attack from here. Go ahead. But unfortunately, it's going to be... We're gonna still respond it. It will take a small amount of time to put it in from 50 to 100 days. Very good. And got a new research done. Let's jump all the way to the tanks. Gonna go on with this MATV. So we'll see how much money we can make now. No, I think the other one's going to be taken very soon. Break. What the fuck are you doing? Marine Army Corps 10 Division. 18 divisions. Erupts in Syria, that is good. Okay, we're just gonna launch the attack because the next one seems to be we're making just a bit more money. Let's declare war. Oh, wait a minute, we don't have any... Now you have. Ah, Jesus, man, this is incredible. What the fuck? They're not at war with Armenia? But they are a puppet state. They were supposed to be at war. I was supposed to fucking call them. It's not... It's just a puppet state. I also cannot call these guys to war. This is so fucking annoying. No, they're not gonna join. That's why I'm not gonna be able to take anything. All gonna be taken by Iran. But at least we're making a good amount of money. Or at least so it seems. What a fucking piece of shit. War in Syria. But they are guaranteed they defend, right? No. Just have non-aggression plan. Yeah, you know what? I wanna just 130 days, and this is gonna be to take out Syria with our stupid Marines. Because Iraq is still our puppet state. Yeah, that's really alright. Let's go on then. Ah, Iraq. Yeah, but not Iraq. I mean Turkey or Georgia. Whatever, I'm just gonna accept all of them. Just join the game stuff. It's also not gonna bring us anything. Now we're making less money, but we're still doing very fine somehow. So, mask R&D. Whatever that was. Testing equipment needed. Yeah, this is just military investment. US Army popularity is going to increase and changing popularity nations. US industrial complex maximum planning factor. Alright, we can still invest in this area, so let's do so. As I said, I'm not interested about resources now. They are also important. I'm interested in this. Let's go to this development scheme in 30 days. And then very soon we'll need to attack, possibly because these guys will not join war. Yeah, we'll see if they will accept. Completed. Bonus for computing tech. Repair, one is failing. Let's choose this dude here. Go ahead. You got less and less energy. Construction is going good. Also, we got less factories down here. Less. It's unbelievable. Let's go with more civilian industry then. I also got big runs now, but we got no factories down there. Just a few more civilian factories because I think that they are very important. And Serbia has not fallen yet because Hungary just doesn't want to join. And Armenia is also not fallen yet. Kurdistan was annexed by who? By this guy. It's okay, because it was a civil war. Okay, I understand. Making a little bit less money, but I think they're still doing fine. All of Damascus. Okay, it's Russia. What? We have another guy killed. Oh, that is incredible. No, I cannot see nothing. It's dead. Alright, so it's gonna be done in June 2012. I'm gonna be able to text you that very soon. No one is guaranteeing them, which means that we should easily be able to take them out. But I'm gonna wait. You're gonna get something from here as well. Alright, what we got here? Psychological warfare. Let's go with it. Yeah, I think Armenia is going to fall very soon. I'm not going to have to do anything about that. Iran is just taking them. They are their neighbors. It was easy for them to attack. And we got the agent. An Armenian agent. That's good. Let's go. Excuse me. No, it says that the Armenians are putting up a great defense now. Why is the relation minus generating war tension? Oh, I understand. Didn't support us. Yeah, we're not gonna have any chance. That's too bad. Let's see what else we have here. Produce autonomy in Belize, combat foreign influence, increase our independence even more. It's just great. Campaign for lower government spending. Excuse me, I'm gonna go down with this as well. I hope this will help too. Increase the money, expand bauxite and some other stuff. And we're gonna leave this here. Got less. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have. Actually, we're gonna have less money. Dixie Development Scheme. Minus 40 billion. That's actually alright. Yeah, and we still got no manpower left. It was right here. Now, let's launch this. Let's do this launch pad. Space focuses by cost money, and second space race is also important. Basic support for primary education with free universal qualified education. Effective change. We won't be able to decrease our education spending for a year. We won't be able to decrease our internal security spending for a year. Oh, this is going to cost a lot. Second grade space race. At high price for high reward. And changes American economic policies. Civilian factors required for changes American economic policies. Replace minimum police funding with police state. Replace basic support for primary education with free universal qualifying. So this is going to be extremely expensive. But first of all, let's just go on with this expense. Hopefully it's going to help a little bit. Rising tensions. Yeah, 48. Ignore them. This will increase radicalization. This will decrease protest strength. Enforce order. But will decrease of gaining base. Will increase radicalization. But will decrease protest strength. Start negotiations. Won't be able to decrease arbitrary spending. Yeah, let's do this. And I think with stability gone down. Army attack and defense tactics schools. Yeah, that's important. And another one. Extended killbox coordination. But nothing happened to protest. No, we cannot afford. We cannot afford back off. And it seems that the Iranians are still having a tough time. Anyway, it seems to be that they are being held by the Russians. They have some intervention force in Iran. Establish naval base in Iran. I don't think I want to do that. Root out oligarchs. Oh, they got more debt. However, we are having else. And the Free Syrian Army is conquering Syria. It's not even gonna be necessary for me to intervene. The only place where I could have intervened would have been in Armenia, but now it's too late for that place. Thermonuclear warhead, 151 days. Let's go with it. Armenia joins UNASUR position from Brazil. Oh my god, I'm gonna be at war with Brazil. Can we just make peace plan? Excuse me. Because soon Brazil will, his intervention forces all over the place, will join the war with Armenia. Except Brazil has joined Armenia. Alright, now it's becoming interesting, so now we're at war with Brazil. Serbia, Armenia, Zambia, and Brazil. Oh, I didn't expect this, but I guess this is something else. We're still having manpower to spend. So we could invade Brazil, but let's see. Let's go nuclear. We want to go nuclear. We got the 2 divisions, which could easily take out Brazil to some of our puppet, but for that we're gonna need our marines to come in and invade. The question is where? I hear in Belém, and from here they can expand. Now, let's do this. Yes, and from here they can expand wherever they want in these 2 areas. They could actually invade everywhere, but there you go. And from here we should just expand them everywhere. Important is to take this port. National focus cancelled, of course, because Brazil just joined war. Right. I'm gonna need to send our ships, but wait a minute, let's see, because we got another national focus right now. Zambia also joined them. It's pretty good. So it was this one, launchpad in Brazil, we don't have it. Second space race, I'm not gonna do because it's just extremely expensive. And there is nothing else to research here, which means I'm gonna go with increased sense program. This will make the military happier. And we're gonna have to see what are we going to do down here. We got some docks in Washington. Right, so we're gonna send them in order to be able to the ones that are closer. Start in Washington in order to be able to start our invasion. These are in Okinawa, Djibouti, in Georgia. Same thing here. All right. Let's go. I don't understand why are the Marines, not all of them, just taking part in whatever. They're not taking all of them part. It doesn't matter. We should be alright. What? France is already invading Brazil. No, they're just preparing. They're not invading. They're not in the war yet. They might be. Because NATO is still holding up in 2012. Armenia joins Zambia. Okay, but I think France is gonna start an invasion of Brazil down here. They're trying to invade them. Wait a second. Who? Oh yes, there are a lot of nations that are at war now in Brazil. Most of them are our puppets. How do we fuel them? Doing very fine. Backdoor has been achieved. And we got plenty of spots right now. Excuse me. Yes, the Brazilians are trying to attack our submarines, but it doesn't really seem that we can do something. Some divisions are not in the position yet. Oh, we are talking about a lot of troops coming in. And our troops are also on their way. We're just making... I was hoping that we're gonna make more money, but this doesn't happen. Mining shall be gone. Yes, please. I was supposed to pay back because nothing's going on. Debt is unchanged. international investment, the investment is able. I would say let's just turn it on. Shift and click. And it's enabled now. So that means this should be increased, should also increase our income. Syria was annexed. So what exactly did happen in Syria? Oh, got a good relationship with this guy. Turkey has a big influence. Has intervention forces from Israel. Military bases in other nations. They are being supported. So nothing has happened in Syria right now. Of course, we're still at war with Serbia. And we're ready to play. No, we're just gonna have to wait more. Some invading forces are on their way. I'm not sure who's invading. There might be some NATO forces. We got also 0 manpower, which is very bad. But weekly balance is relatively good. And right now, I'm just gonna send all of the money back to debt because just the one handed. And we could print money later. In just a few more days, and we're gonna launch the invasion. Let's go. Take Belém. This is first priority, and we did take it. Well, that went very fast. So let's see. We're just gonna move forward, and I would like after that to launch a full offensive. This collapses. Just gonna wait a little bit. Right. Offensive line. So we will try to take all of Brazil. Right, so we're gonna start taking Brazil. We're gonna make some money. I'm gonna pay some debt back, but I want to make first. Agent capture. Well, this is bad. This one has been done. Gonna send this guy in, and this one will also gonna do another, because one agent has been captured. 2 have been killed, unfortunately. Trade with the military due to law trade, it doesn't matter. Right, so since that we have a big capability here regarding attack compared to Brazil, which is great. Are the French. The French are not at war, they are only with Zambia. As armories are keep attacking. They are very well supplied. The situation is looking very good. Division recovery rate 5%, training time to increase. I am okay with that. So here we're still putting up some, but they are not training, not enough manpower. Well, I don't know what exactly can I change now. Mali declare war on the Tuaregs. Yeah, people not required but our citizen. We could decrease social and health spending, but increase the military spending. Let's do this. And we're still gonna have money, and we should have more psychological warfare. Agency computers, 30 trillion, 30 billion, I don't care. And manpower should increase very fast. So we're doing fine. I hope. Debt is also stable. Unfortunately, stability is a bit problematic. spend some money. 68, small or medium robbing effect. But actually, how can we increase the nuclear question? Effects are removed. Job impacts car, whatever. We can increase the economic regulation. Let's just do this first. Then let's see what else can we do. Receive corruption offers. Use autonomy to Belize only. Disable auto influence. I was supposed to influence some as well. Promise of peace. Offers ceasefire to Armenia. Let's offer them. It's because shit. Now we gotta make peace with Brazil now. Vector access to Russia. I think there was a big mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Armenia decline. Oh! Then I am very lucky. Because they want to take them out. Yeah, we're starting to have a little bit more manpower. Things are looking good here. Administrative and police spending. No, healthcare and social spending, but not administrative. Social and healthcare. I made a mistake. Healthcare is here. Social and healthcare. I guess this one here. Yeah, administrative and police spending should be increased, but not this. Now we got to make a lot more money. Let's just pay all off immediately. What am I gonna do? We don't want to take any debt anymore. It's called Serbia. That's good. So we're just conquering them, just advancing very fast. Let's take that as well. We got some allied troops, but Brazil is at war indeed with many nations. They have been called one another. And of course I'm gonna transform into a puppet once we're gonna take them out. Having Brazil as a puppet is a much better thing. We have also here a battle with a Serbian fleet. Interesting. That's all I can say. Very interesting. So our troops are advancing forward. That's as much as I want. 81. 43. Oh yes, we're starting to make a lot of money now. How are we gonna be able to pay our debt very soon? How is this the Serbians are having... I cannot call them to war. How is it the Serbians are having any fleet? Because they got no ports. They were not supposed to have any fleets. Our Marines are doing a good job here. I don't think I have to do something. Let's go and capture this. Cuba proposes to solve Guantanamo problem. Why do we need this land? No, of course I'm gonna reject it. Now, unfortunately, protest is going to increase. Our Marines are moving forward anyway. And we have just a few factories, but I think they were doing good by building stuff. Brazilians are counter-attacking, however, they don't seem to match the force of our Marines. So I'm gonna have to tell the Marines to attack, because otherwise they will not. But now simply they are. Now we might encircle a lot of Brazilian troops here. This would give us plenty of equipment that we got here. Completed. Rescue operation. Yeah, soon we're gonna encircle the Brazilian. Russia integrates Russia. Not sure what exactly that was supposed to mean. I just thought that. No, we're not in the war with anyone. We're just peace with Russia. We're still part of NATO, of course. And this is our main. They made white peace. What the bloody hell is going on? Oh no, they are still at war, and somehow, since they managed to survive here, because the Turks, they just don't want to join the war just yet. Alright, so we have conquered almost all of Brazil. This is good, because this will be our territory pretty soon. And now these guys, I think, might be encircled. They're just leaving, aren't they? Yeah, they have just left. Okay. Increased science program. I think this was it. Captain America program. Whatever. This is gonna be just another bonus. Let's just go on here, because I'm just gonna need more factories. Airy Boom Act. Again, minus 167. Why? A puppet, Belize. Because you're gonna take another bloody loan, and I hate this. Excuse me. From time to time, it just happens. Now we got 12 fucking billion, and we didn't have that much. Let's just pay it back anyway. There you go. Because we're gonna make money anyway, I don't have to worry about that. And can I ask, why aren't you attacking here?
Ready for order.
Let's go and wipe them out. They got 3 units or so that we can defeat, and that will give us a little bit more stuff. Israeli song. Oh! What is the matter here? They managed to encircle us. But we also managed to encircle them. It is here. Unfortunately, we don't have enough leads there. So we're gonna have to be careful, because we're gonna wipe before we're gonna wipe us out. Gonna have to come closer. Anyway, a few Marines. Now they might actually break the encirclement, or they might encircle us. However, if we're gonna attack them with more tanks, this is not gonna last. One Marine has been so far away. But you see that the Brazilians are trying to encircle. And that's why I went back. These guys are moving though, so it's just that it's gonna take some time and they will be back. Okay, the troops are coming. I think we're doing a fine advance. Don't have to worry about nothing. Brazil has been captured. So Brazil is trying to take back their territory, but it's not gonna last long. Because our troops are coming from Zambia, Belgium. Zambia, Belgium. Let's try to move down there, and there are also all the French, I think, have also joined. The French have joined the war with Brazil. Okay, that's good.
עלה למעלה והתחיל להפעיל את המקלעון. לפעמים היה עובר אותי והייתי צריך לצעוק לו שישאר בקו שלי. ככה עברנו איזה 30 מטר. איתן היה הרבה מלמעלה, ואנחנו תיארנו את הבונקרים מבפנים. עד שנפגע בראשו,
excuse me, and I think that very soon this will start.
ירדנו אל התעלות, אל הכוכים והמסילות, ואל
Jungle warfare, desert warfare, combined arms goals. I don't know what for which, but let's just go. Yeah, very soon Brazil is going to be wiped out. Let's pull them back. I also want to pay some of my debt just in case I'm going to have the possibility to do that. Okay, now I'm gonna have to be careful, be prepared for another massive investment. I have to be careful, I don't want to change these laws here. I'm just gonna go with either revisit the moon, so speed, power. That's good. Now troops are just driving the Brazilians back. The Turks have also joined the war. We were supposed to take through the Turks.
החלטנו לנסות בחומר נפץ. חיכיתי מעליהם עד שחזר הבחור עם חומר הנפץ. הוא היה זורק לי חבילות, ואני הייתי מניח את החבילות אחת בפתח הבונקר שלהם. להם הייתה שיטה. קודם זרקו רימון, אחר כך ירו צרור, אחר כך נחו. אז בין צרור לרימון הייתי ניגש לפתח הבונקר שלהם ושם שם את חומר הנפץ. הפעלתי את חומר הנפץ והתרחקתי כמה שיכולתי. הייתי 4 מטר לתמרן, כי גם מאחוריי היו ליגיונרים. אני לא יודע למה קיבלתי צל"ש.
So I think we're gonna encircle some more Brazilian troops right here. We can also get some equipment. Let's launch this attack. There you go. Now with the help of the Turks, we're just gonna capture a lot of Brazilian equipment down there. And it's ours. Of course, the Turks have also captured some territory. They are not fighting. The British and the Canadians are good. So we have to push them back. Here we can also capture all those units. Also the Germans have got some divisions. This is looking so good. We're gonna go and take Rio de Janeiro, which is a very important port. The Brazilians are desperate to defend, but we managed to encircle one of our units. We're gonna go directly for Sao Paulo because that way they're gonna surrender, and we're not gonna lose any other time. Only waste. Go ahead, hurry up. 59. Oh, making a lot of money right now. That is looking cool. I don't know how, but it's looking very cool like this. Once we're gonna take Sao Paulo, they gotta definitely surrender. I think I just have to figure we got too many troops down there. We shouldn't.
Roger that.
I bet they are anyway in circle. Yeah, I don't have too many marine troops, that's the problem. Let's go here to San Jose or whatever you want to call it. Oh, there is another invasion. Yeah, so they are out and we have made peace with them. Now I want to puppet them. And Zambia is also out. No, puppet. Puppet is good. Satellite Sao Paulo. Yeah, but first... Sul. Not sure who Sul is. And then also puppet Brazil as well. Amazonas and many other nations around the puppet. I'm just gonna demand. Fortified? Maybe. We're just gonna try to get others. The Italians want also to puppet them. Let's demand. Let's demand. Ah, shit! Cannot demand it. Persia. Gonna have to fortify it. Since I'm gonna have to. Can I just pass? Yeah, I guess I lost it. I just hope that it's going to work well. Brazil was puppeted many times, but the biggest of Brazil is our puppet nation. Which is great. Also the press forces now is not possible. So there are many Brazilian territories here. This is the independent Brazil. This is the puppet state of Italy. And this is in alliance with Iran, which is at war with Serbia still. It's a puppet state of Iran. And there is also Sao Paulo, which is our puppet state, and Sul, which is also our puppet state. So I think it's... excuse me. Things are looking pretty good. What about Zambia? Zambia is also our puppet state, and it's with garrison. Population is low. Oh, we're making a lot of money right now, one of a sudden. I don't know how. Let's just pay some of our debt, or maybe not. Let's just wait. I'm gonna go first, and I would also like to increase the spending. So the population is actually cool. I'm not gonna increase anything, just gonna be the money. Zambia is, but I'm still at war with Armenia and Serbia. We're sending these goods here. Okay, just attack them. Yes, we can, so these guys will also be out. And I have an idea how to deal with them. Brazil has accepted, so to give us a bit of manpower, capitulated. Not uncertain times, but great times. A new original facility. Of course, and then they seize, allow the construction. Yeah, let's allow it. It's not such a big problem. Justification conquering central Vietnam is finished. Alright. Now we got another war right now they're gonna have to worry about. Although, wait a minute. They are not in no faction, they are working the Philippines. How about the Philippines? Alright. I'm gonna send the Marines down here. Although, I'm not quite sure if these guys will also enter. They are not involved with anyone. They are our puppet state, which I think will soon become independent, by the way. And we got even a few more divisions. This request was unfortunate. We should stay free. Yeah, because we don't have any territory, also like in Japan and puppet state. These guys belong to Turkey. They will also perhaps not gonna join. Whatever. Let's just make a plan to invade Japan. So we'll just arrive. Alright, and unfortunately our weekly balance has gone down a lot all of a sudden. That's agent capture. That's a tragedy because I was hoping that we're gonna be to pay some of our debt. I'm gonna pay some of our debt anyway. Then I have to rescue that dude. And the other two troops taken off from China. Casualties, let's send some of our debt back. That's always good. Air Assault Brigade. Alright, I'm gonna send it to this man. Armor Brigade. This man. The rest are full troops. I can ask my forces right now. Excuse me. But I think they were doing fine. I think China is just preparing to attack Mongolia, which is just dumb. This is not going to be necessary. Yeah, we're starting finally to make a bit more money. Now we're losing large scale introduces ACO Chinese troops. 22 billion. I think it's gonna take a long. We're just gonna see how much it's gonna be. Suicide pills. Death chance of our agent on capture +5. Own agent takes chance offset. Next level is gonna increase. Not gonna change anything, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. Armenia capitulated.
Ready for orders.
Good, we took it. Now it's part of Georgia as far as I can see, and of course also Iran. And Georgia is not in our faction, it's in another faction. Could you request forces? No, doesn't seem to be the case. What about here? No. Right, so I have an idea. Excuse me. I would like to see if we could capture one of these towns here. In Novi Sad. Armenian city, because Armenia didn't really capitulate. How can we use this? No, not the little plane, just like this. Click on our A-base design. The airbase must have available transport. And the province that is in the range of the target. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna have to deploy some airplanes. Is this at war with? No one is at war with Serbia. Who is at war with Serbia? Ah, shit. No nation here in the nearby area. It seems that Amsterdam. Okay, so I could put up some, but I don't think that we have. Yeah, let's establish it. Alright, so I'm gonna deploy them. They're gonna have. They just deploy a lot of transport planes. I'm not sure how many. 250. I can deploy them in Glowmaster. Because Glowmaster are the best. Let's go there. 150. Supply, biotech sizes, profits from my nationalist Front Party from Czech, Russian embassy. Add 2 billion to our treasury. Asteroid mineral count minus 2 billion. US set up asteroid mineral operation. US sets to space rocks. Create airdrop. Standing by. Okay, now. Yes, they can. Oh, yeah, they can. Got 7. Now could go on only one province. Right, select the product drop, return the. We're gonna go to Subotica, and we should be able to retreat to Hungary. Click to activate.
Everyone, listen up.
Yeah, let's activate it. So they should just appear here. But it doesn't seem that they are moving. No. Wait, I think I'm gonna have to change that. And bring our troops down here where we got our heavy lift aircraft. Something is not right. Do I need something else? Oh, but wait a minute, I have them. This is the false destination. I'm gonna have to send them back here. Why cannot send them here? They are not in NATO, that's the problem. But I have, however, military base, so I should be able to send. And they are, and why exactly can I just send them here? I should send them here, they should work. From Belgium is better. But yet they are not able to arrive. I cannot send them. Hang on a second, maybe something's gonna happen after that. I have an idea what to do. We just send one after the other. First of all, I'm gonna send them here. We have taken a little bit of a debt, but unfortunately now I don't have money again. It just happened.
Everyone, listen up.
Are they gonna give us 20 million? Yes, I can accept, of course. 2, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of manpower. I could increase our forces again, but what I want to do is to update these units. Maybe also recruit some mercenaries. Mercenaries are also good, I think.
Everyone, listen up.
Excuse me. So let's see. As for debt, no. Alright, we got them. Now let's send them to Belgium. I want to see if I can use this paratroop. This would be so interesting. There you go. So we got the new type of missile. I'm just gonna go on with the new type of electromagnetic force. It's going to last a lot. So, oh, but energy balance is terrible. Let's see if we can produce some more. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need more renewable energy and nuclear reactors. I don't have more territory. Let's just build some more. Massachusetts everywhere. Some more nuclear territory and nuclear and renewable energy as well. Because it seems that we got almost nothing here. Fuel capacity and fossil fuel plant base. I think it used something like this as well. Yeah, we're gonna have now a lot of projects. We have less and less factories. I don't understand why. Very war broke against Vietnam too, but our Marines are on their way. It's gonna be available how much time? Until expires in November 2012. Oh, which means they're gonna have to move very fast. It's gonna expire in November. I think I should just declare war on them right now. In fact, yeah, there are a lot of troops down there, so let's declare war, conquer, send for allies. No, I'm not gonna call any ally right now. I'm just gonna wait. Of course, they want to join us. I'm gonna declare war on Vietnam, and I gotta focus on our Marines because we're gonna have to start. The allies are leaving. Oh shit, again, I'm losing money. Establish military base in our territory. Yeah, let's do this. 86. We should manipulate politics. And then we should start influencing them again. We visit the moon. It was here and got us a lot of money. This one is very important. But this one costs too much. It's not going to give us nothing. Continued space efforts, research speed. This one is good. Launchpad in Brazil, maybe too. But let's get back. So we don't have any elections just yet, but we can invest into the military. Procuring new resources. I think that will be good. No enemy ciphers being active in Russia. But which one shall I do? Because in India maybe. Because we don't have any enemies except... Wait, we have actually a set. Vietnam. Let's just check again. Yeah, let's decide for this. This is gonna give us some bonuses then. And the Marines are still very, very far away. Mini nuke 5 kilotons. 400 days, 500 and 400. So I'm gonna go on with improved anti-air weapons. It's gonna take a lot. Yeah, Jones fire training I think is good. It's going to increase launch as well, but I think it's going to be good. Here. And we're going to try to rescue an operation. Come on, where are the Marines? Hurry up, Marines. We have so many allied forces just walking around. I think they are trying to invade Vietnam somewhere else, possibly. Let's try to decide on it. It's okay, pretty okay with me because I prefer to protect it. Yes. Shit, the protest rate has increased automatically. I'm just gonna pay this back. I know it's not too much. We still got 11,000 in debt, but I want to pay them. And here comes the first Marines, and second. And again, stalled progress. Start negotiation is going to be even worse. Decrease product strength or increase radicalization. And yeah, let's go with this. And it decreased a little bit, but not too much, unfortunately. Keep investing. Right, let's just yeah, so many other Marines are arriving. I don't understand. There's some. No, these are these guys. They have nothing to do. Maybe I should have sent them anyway here to fight. The Marines are still approaching. Philippines, non-aggression pact. Yeah, let's do it. Election campaign. So we're gonna have Barack Obama maybe. Attack the nationalist idea. Non-alignment. Nationalist is good. Come on, why does it take so much? What the bloody hell are they? They are here and they're moving so slowly. By the time they're gonna move, then our allies will start invading them. Of course, I don't want to invade them, I just want to attack them directly. Alright, you know what, whatever, let's just go with it. Gonna activate it, no one is gonna join because... No, but I can just do it like that and hoping that we're just gonna be able to invade somehow Vietnam. Doesn't matter how, just invade them and get rid of it. In the meantime, these guys have arrived here. Now let's see if this time this airlifting will work. Although it might not work. Oh, it actually worked. My God, cannot believe this. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna to take them out. We'll see about that. It seems that our attack is not as good as it was supposed to be. They should have more time resources. Unfortunately, yeah, they have retreated. It didn't work. But I have an idea. So they're gonna retreat back, right? Okay, perfect. We're gonna try another one once they're gonna be there. Nothing has happened here. And we're just making a little bit more money because, yeah, who cares? Cannot convince China to join the war right now. And is China also not? I guess it would have been much better. Got a better idea. You're gonna invade them from Macau, right here in Hanoi, or perhaps even better, somewhere here in the south, and then attack it. It's gonna be much better. You got plenty of bonuses by no, Macau is too small. I cannot do that. We're just gonna invade them everywhere. Because we got plenty of troops. Let's go with it. It's going to be much easier, much better. Oh, these guys have arrived here. Okay. Now, hang on a second. Let's just wait for them to arrive. What the bloody hell is going? They are trying again, right? Oh, actually, we might be able to take them out. Wow. Armor spearhead. No, but they're not going to be able to retreat, so no. Because we got planes, some stuff playing. We might be able to take them out. Can we also attack? No. But once we're gonna take this territory, because they move back and then they are attacking again. That's really good. It's gonna force the Serbs to pull over or to pull back. They are keep sending troops down here, and it's over. I think we're gonna take Serbia as well, and we're gonna finish this off. That is incredible. Still industrial. I'm not sure what exactly bonuses that we get after this. Okay, good. Right, you can move back now. You did a great job. So we got these guys and the Marines, which is gonna be this. We got insufficient. Paracel C. Where is this? Ah, here. Okay, good. Because I think we should have. John. Yes. Now we should have more. So Vietnamese coast. Alright, must be here. Alright, cool. There you go. That's what we got here. 700 days. No, I'm just gonna go on with tank area. 500, 400, 34. With red. No, M1 1129. Let's just research that. Now, first of all, I'm gonna check because we're still gonna have to wait here. Meantime, we should take out Serbia. And we are attacking. Finally, this guy was waiting for such a long time to attack with his tank division, and we could also deploy some more units. Not enough equipment to train. Fire of 10 fire. So this tank battalion is what we're searching. As I said, I want to recruit more Wagner troops and so on. I think this is cool. Let's reduce autonomy in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and everywhere in Belize. Combat for influence as well. Let's increase our influence to like 100%. That would be really awesome. Request access to nuclear weapons from NATO. Change flag now. And what else do we have? Small lobbying effect. We can afford it because we got our money. Political pandering. Yeah, let's go with it. Political pandering is good. Expand steel factories, and then that's it. Now it's time to take out the Serbs. If I take another territory, we're gonna be able to. Well, they are trying to defend like crazy, but as you can see, they are not doing it. We're just gonna take out Serbia very fast with our troops, and we're also gonna defend with these guys. So they should just keep the line. They don't have to do anything else. Leader planes. This is good.
Ready for order.
Counterattack by the Serbs, but they're not even able. They don't even have time to replenish. Things are not looking good for the Serbs. And soon we're gonna take Belgrade, procuring new resources. I think this is also gonna be costly. But who cares? Alright, let's get back here. Naval dockyard, and then we're gonna go on resources. 100 billion. 60, 60, 40, 40, 30. Yeah, that's good. The Gulf Ports Act. Alright, now we're attacking Belgrade, but here it's going to be difficult to do something. Not really. When we are attacking with all these divisions, it's going to be easy. $500 days, 400, 400. drone 2015. I gotta go on with it. Let's go on. 400 days, doesn't matter. It's important. Let's just research it. And we got agent killed. Oh man, this is unbelievable. W has been taken, and these guys are just about to capitulate. We are having here. Okay, we can just delete orders, and you guys can just move on and then stay. Investment is even bigger, which means we should have a lot more income to balance. We could, oh my god, we're gonna have to increase all this. Police spending, for example. Let's just increase police spending. Meanwhile, police funding, this is of course not good. And we're gonna have less money. We also take like print more money. We're going to get even more, and I'm gonna pay them off. Right, let's go. Our population should be actually a little bit happier. I'm gonna have to increase everything, including healthcare and education. Though social and administrative is gonna be better. So now we're gonna have less debt, but we're making a good amount of money still. We have to decrease the protest. Yes, and we're fighting against the Serbians. They are still resistant. Right here, we got no chance. We got a huge attack. Advanced armor training. We only found up 5 schools. That's actually okay with me. Armor training is good enough. In Pristina. There you go. And we got some equipment as well. So I just want to transform the menu to a puppet right here. We're gonna also puppet this. Kosovo is not working anymore. Serbia also not. Let's submit demands. Puppet Armenia. And Serbia. Yeah, the Iranians want their share, I know that. Kosovo is gonna be better. And Central Serbia. Actually, it worked. Armenia was puppeted. Yeah, they're our puppet states now, but not sure how much time it's gonna take. We should make more money after this. Yeah, these guys are just just standing here. That's okay. We could get through Slovenia. So non-aggression pact. And through Hungary as well. That Hungary is in NATO alongside with many other nations. Suicide pills. Kill. Reinforced encryption. Cybersecurity level. And this guy is a Panzer, no, combined armor expert. I think it's gonna be better. Nothing happened here in Vietnam, but we're gonna take them out as well, and we're gonna also force them to enter NATO. We're doing fine with money, I hope. We got a little bit less. Serbia capitulated. A little bit less debt, but it's not a big deal. We're making more investment fund, which will give us more money in return. Slovakia accepted. And we don't have a good relationship with China as a satellite. But I think we're still influencing Philippines. Maybe we could also make them through diplomatic means. Our established military base, yes. Our puppet, but I don't know what exactly. We're gonna have to influence them more. So let's do this. Oh, minus 500. Ah, shit. And now we got less money. Point of fuck did that happen? Because nothing has happened lately. Message from South Korea. South Korea is now mad at me. Could justify war goal against them. They are at war with whom? With Yemeni. Alright. Where is Yemen? Ah, this guy's here. Also justify against them. I'd like to take them out again. So we got only Vietnam, and we're just going to wait in 2 days. Let's go with it. We're still making money, but wait a minute. I want to print more money. I can't. Shit. Let's activate the plan and let's take out Vietnam. Maybe we gotta make more money that way. War 8 months. Oh, they got mines. Ah, shit. Let's send the fleet to demine this ship. This guy's in Okinawa, although, or better, this guy's here. Mine sweeping, no, demine, mine laying. It's not possible, he doesn't know, they're sure he has a bit to do it. Neutralize. Operating to assign fleet area, that's good. Shit, I hope I'm not gonna lose any marines now. It seems not. We're gonna have to capture this immediately, and here too. So let's go on. Good. Now let's destroy all those. Slovakia trade agreement, yes please. We have the battle with the Vietnamese fleet here. Oh, we also have we also have a port down there, that's good.
Ready for order. Ready for order.
Okay, let's get rid of them. Okay, now we're gonna have this as well. I think we're gonna lose even more money. But we'll see. The Gulf Port Acts. Now, what can we do here? I don't want to do this because this is going to cost a lot. Militarize space. This is going to be important. It's going to cost me a lot of money, but it will bring us a lot of military bonuses. Shit, I'm also going to have to change even more healthcare, social and administrative. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be costly. It's not gonna be a big deal though. No, administrative spending as well. Now the population would like to invest everything. No, you gotta move. Let's have this complicated. And then you're gonna move in the northern. It seems that the Chinese have decided not to attack. Which is okay in my opinion. And you can already start the attack because it should work. Isaac Foster. Let's go. Oh my god, they have mined all of their territory around. And this were the Vietnamese that did that. And that's a big problem. Because the transport fleet will also not gonna be able to arrive. Now have some nasty battle down here. Yeah, you can repair as fast as possible. Because of the mines, they have mined everything. Unbelievable. Let's take them out immediately then. Yeah, also some French forces because they are at war with many other troops down here. Republican victory bypassed. I'm glad. Now we can focus on politics a little bit. That is good. They have a lot of troops, but they cannot mess with the Marines. Our Marines are having an incredible amount of attack now, making some money. And how are we doing here? Yeah, we're still gonna have to increase spending of other stuff, such as administrative and police on education. I think on police would be more important. Also some allies, I guess. Not sure. It seems anyway that they have debt consolidation, Communist Party. They have a lot of divisions and manpower. That's incredible. Yeah, we have less energy. I try to build more factories, that's great. Backward access to Vietnam. Okay, let's have an advantage on them. This is really good. Now we're gonna have a huge advantage toward Vietnam. I wonder why are our troops not doing anything. No, this is a very narrow strait, but we're attacking with all of our Marines. Yeah. I'm just trying to wipe them out. And we have sunk 8 of their ships. They can get through here. Just yes, we're moving forward. They cannot capture their territory. This is our territory, and we're gonna puppet them as well. And all this will be over. We're in 2013. Things are looking very good. Counterattacked by the Vietnamese with a lot of their armies, but it doesn't seem they are able to do something. Wait, we would better encircle them, because they got a lot of divisions here. Mechanical computing, they got a lot of divisions that I would like to encircle. It's gonna be all over. 400 days. 300. Factory outputs. More to 3D printing, let's go. They are desperately attacking. I think they are also capturing a lot of their equipment. We're gonna take a look here. We have a lot of foreign equipment. Egyptian arms need more. Yeah, this is good. But I'm not gonna do anything because military space is gonna cost us a lot. So I just want to wait. Let's encircle them there. It's gonna be a bloody battle. We're gonna lose because of Vietnam. This is the second Vietnam War, so to speak. But if you're gonna do it, we're gonna encircle the Vietnamese troops down there near Hanoi.
You turn if you want to. The ladies.
They are sending more and more troops. Hanoi is being attacked. Well, we're gonna take them out. And we took Hanoi. Now I want to take those divisions. But it's too late. Right, okay, let's see. I want to puppet them. But who else is gonna take the others? Central Vietnam. But the Philippines want to take this. And it was all over. These are not dark times, it's just great. So we got 2 Vietnams that have been puppeted. I'm sure this one is mine, this one belongs to the Philippines. That means I cannot puppet Philippine anymore.
But you don't, she replied. You cannot. And she is right. We take our freedom for granted. But imagine not.
Yeah, actually yes, this just influenced them more. Maybe I'm gonna puppet Philippines together with the Vietnam. Who knows, I think it's gonna work. And these guys are our puppets too, this is the first garrison.
In a generation. A
Okay,
war which saw the
independence.
streets of European cities strewn with rubble.
That's
The
actually enough.
skies of London lit by flames
Exile
night
division.
after night. And millions dead
This here.
across the world in the battle for peace and liberty.
And I said that I wanted to lead a campaign to get Britain.
No,
to
there are
leave
no
the
mines
European
anymore.
Union.
So that,
You all laughed at me.
yeah, cool.
Well, I have to say,
Excuse me.
You're not laughing
And we're
now,
not
are
at war
you?
with anyone right now, which is also cool. Sorry for that. Now I can
On the 6th of June 1944,
shoot these.
some
With firepower.
156,000 British, Canadian and American forces
Yeah, that's good.
landed in northern France.
Returning more division
I
from
will remember
Australia.
the look of concern
That's
on my
accepted.
father's face. He knew the secret D-Day plan.
We're consuming too much fuel because we're using
with no one.
a lot of fleet. Now we're gonna send all of them back home. Excuse me. Hold in position. Remove. Just move there then. Operating the same thing, holding position. Repairing. Good. Oh my god, now we're making some money, are we? That is perfect. But as I said, I want to send it back. I just want to Looted. None of our agents is being. Oh, but product strength is huge. Now it's time to increase something else. Yeah, let's go. Basic civilian administration. It's gonna decrease our money, but because otherwise gonna have a bloody civil war in America, and this is not what I want to do. Now population should be more happy. Defense status can be decreased, but it can increase because we are at peace. The other stuff. We're gonna have to increase police, education, healthcare, social, everything, and decrease the defense status. If I decrease the defense status, it's not gonna be any better. Yeah, we're almost done with militarized. And power is in a very bad situation, very bad condition. We got no enemies. Right now, we're just enjoying Pax Americana. And we see here a possible war between these two parties. In the meantime, we see that the Russians are relaxed. They're not attacking anyone. We can justify war go against them. Explore Arctic gas fields. They are still increasing. They have a big amount of money there. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to increase this because otherwise product strength is going to increase a lot. Especially education and police should be increased. Yeah, it's gonna be one. And I could decrease the defense spending. I could do this right now. I got plenty of stuff and everyone's gonna be happy. But I need some manpower. Let's just do this first. Let's go to sizable military spending. And then what else do they want to increase? Police and education. Police and education. The Republic's declare war on Herzegovina. Alright, so we can see here another conflict. As a truce with Vietnam. We still got a lot of stuff down here. But we got manpower is starting to go down. Let's see how much it's gonna go down. And now this is complete. Need to rise pace. And I just want to focus now on election campaign. Republican victory 2012. Again, Anti-Opium Act. Police cost more than 5 multiplied by 10. Monthly population, civilian intelligence, ideology, encryption, and so on. I'm gonna go on with it. Let's do it. We got John McCain. So we don't have Barack Obama because Egyptians, we could keep them. Yeah, this will mean more money. So let's do it. I don't want to take another loan, but I'm not gonna do anything because we got plenty of money. Now the situation is much better here. I could increase now healthcare, social or administrative, social and healthcare, and increase again defense. But I don't want to increase defense because we need more manpower. No, maybe almost nothing. Thermonuclear, so we're still building up even more factories. But we're gonna need even more. Thermonuclear power plant. 400, 300 days to start equipment. I think we're gonna need this. We've got even more investment. This is perfect. I should have done this from the beginning. Process strength is increasing. You're gonna have to change the laws immediately. Healthcare and social, I guess. Let's do it. Social meaning this. Yeah, this should be 44,000. This is 44. This is also good. But manpower is going down, and hang on a second. Not enough equipment to train training for nice experience. Shit, what can we do to increase manpower then? Because we got mandatory service. We go with a mandatory service for women. Monthly population, special force capacity multiplier. Let's do this. Not sure what exactly is gonna happen. That's gonna cost more stuff. Force them to hiding. Big bonus regarding industry we got. The Opium Act. Excuse me. Right, what do you got here? Yeah, population is better. You are gonna go up with administrative spending. We're gonna be even happier. Reinforced encryption and machine learning. That is also good. Now, manpower should increase, otherwise we're gonna have to increase the military spending. Backdoor access to Russia achieved. Come on, we got mandatory service for women. We should definitely have more information coming. Forced civil war coming. Man, weapons 5 billion. Yeah, let's give them weapons to the Egyptians. Yeah, we could discover something else, but what? To whom? save Russia. To Iran. To India, but we're not gonna go to India. This is not gonna happen anytime soon. No, that's okay. I think if we got into December 2, we should be alright. So we could decrease even more our debt, I suppose. But I don't know that we still don't have enough manpower. Only 31. Yeah, this is simply because I have reduced sizable military spending. We should go with large. It's just so costly. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that, even if I cannot recruit these 2 units. Or maybe I could. They're not fully recruited, but I could still deploy them. I could still deploy them. Since the population is now growing, but of course this is just negligible. Well, I'm gonna leave this. Withdraw troops from Iraq. Removes puppet from Iraq. Iraq leaves NATO. I'm not sure. Oh, I started mining. Haha, this is cool. I started mineral count, political power. Move the smaller state into orbit. Minus 50. Minus 100. Pull largest territory. Expand our operations. Sell mining equipment. 1 billion. Active for 5 days. No production 1. No, I think selling is not a good idea. I'm just gonna go with pull large asteroid into orbit. It's gonna be 100. It's gonna be alright. SPD re-elected. Gerhard Schröder, SPD guy. And this one is still increasing. This is not something that I like. Not something good at all. Fire brigades. The long recession. What? In 2013? Shit. Excuse me. Now we might see again a drop in our money. But we got a new type of weapons at least. 600 days, 600 days. And we're back into naval. 500 days, 400 days, 241. Integrated missile radar control. Alright, so I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time. It was a very nice campaign, so thank you very much for watching guys, and until next time, bye bye.